What's up, FSK? Benjamin here. Going to do a little kickboxing routine for you. And what better place to do it than in the comfort of your own living room? All right, I'm going to be going through about 9 different rounds, right? As we go forward, I'll tell you how things are going to happen so you don't get overwhelmed. Just as you hear them, just dive in, just go with it. Everything's going to be fine. It's going to be awesome. I was going to play some music, but I figured you get to play your own music over there, right? You have your own choice. But just so you know, the Rocky IV soundtrack, it's pretty awesome. A lot of good training montage music in there. Okay, just to remind you, in case, or if this might be your first time, just remember I'll be calling out numbers a lot. So just to remind you the corresponding punches to the numbers to the punches, we have 1, which is your lead punch, 2, which is your cross, 3 is a lead hook, 4 is a rear hook, 5 is a lead uppercut, 6 is a rear uppercut. And so the way you can remember it, if you're left-handed or right-handed, it doesn't matter. The odd numbers are your lead position. So that 1 will always be your jab, that 3 will always be your lead hook, and that 5 will always be your rear uppercut. Same thing if I were switching over to southpaw, 1, 3, 5. So it's indicative to what side you're on. So if you're a southpaw or you're fighting orthodox. So just remember, I'm going to stand here in an orthodox stance. I'll mirror you so you see what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Just so you have that, I'm sure you remember it. But if it's your first time, I'll be calling out both numbers and punches. We're going to go for about 45 minutes. We're going to start with a little warm up, then some stretching, and then we're going to dive right in with some combinations, punching combinations, kipping combinations, and then we'll finish with a little burnout at the end. We'll bounce between conditioning rounds as well. It should be fun. All right, you ready? Get that Rocky IV soundtrack going. We're going to start with jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Just some standard jumping jacks. Just warm that body up. Let that breath drop deep. Get out of that shallow breathing. Great. Just warming that body up, firing up the whole body so it's nice and warm. So when we start throwing those combinations, 3 seconds, we're going to mountain climbers, 2 and 1, going straight down to mountain climbers. If you need to walk it slow, maybe you're not warmed up just yet, or not fired up just yet, you want to take it slow, maybe you're just coming in here, but if you can pump it, pump it. Still working on that breathing, get out of that shallow breath. Going to bicycles in 5 seconds. So you'll be going to your butt. 3, 2, straight down to bicycles. Elbow to opposite knee. And really turn that body, because you're going to be doing a lot of hip motion with throwing those punches and those kicks. So you want to start moving that upper body. Great. 7 seconds. Come into your feet. Back to jumping jacks. 3, 2, and 1. You're back up. Right back to those jumping jacks. All right, keep those jumping jacks going. I'm just going to talk to you as you go, so keep that going. So as we go through these rounds, what I want you to make sure to do is don't go super fast right in the beginning. Don't gas yourself out. The goal is going to be to sustain the workout for the entire round. So you don't want to come out, and then next thing you know, you have to take a 40-second break. Going to mountain climbers, 3, 2, 1. Down mountain climbers. Here we go. Stay in those mountain climbers. You don't have to look to me, just listen to my voice. So you're doing mountain climbers right now. But let's go back to this idea. Pace yourself, right? I'm working this combination, working this round. I'll let you know when the last 30 seconds comes. And when that last 30 seconds comes, we'll go as fast as you want, but only at the end of the round. The goal is to sustain. 5 seconds, going into those bicycles. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, down. You got those bicycles. Whap, whap, whap. Got 25 more seconds. So keep that in mind. The goal is to finish every round in its entirety without having to take a break. You'll have breaks in between the rounds, but save your break for then. You're almost there. 10 more seconds. You got it. Keep turning. Keep those bicycles going. 3, 2, 1. Great. On your feet. Just going to stretch out a little nice wide stance, straight legs. Here we go. We're going to inhale. And now exhale over those straight, wide legs. And then we're just going to hang right here just for a second. Know that body is nice and fired up. Here we go. Shifting over to the right. Each time you exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper into that stretch. Great. Here we go. Shifting over to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Now we're going to shift back over to the right, but when we shift to the right, let's go ahead and open up into a runner stretch. Make sure you get both arms to the inside of that right leg. Make sure both legs are engaged just as much as this leg is pushing into the ground. This back heel of my left leg is also pushing back. All right, shifting over to the left. Here we go. Same thing, engaging both legs. If you have the flexibility, you want to go a little deeper, you want to come down to your forearms, go for it. Not entirely necessary. Just sinking in. Not collapsing, super engaged. Great, going back to center. Hang here in center for a second. And then go ahead and shuffle your feet shoulder width apart. And we're going to roll on up. All right, we're going to hit those hamstrings. We're going to do one at a time. What you're going to do first, feet are together. You're stepping back with your left leg. That's leaving out a straight right leg. And here we go. Hinging over that straight right leg. Again, notice how I'm bringing my chest to my toes. I'm not trying to just bring my head down to my knee. I'm not going, oh, right? The goal is to hinge here and really bring that chest down to the toes, really hitting that hamstring. Great, bending that knee, bring those feet together, coming on up. Now I'm going to step back with my right leg. Here I go, inhale. Exhaling over that straight left leg. Great, bringing that chest down to those toes. Great, bending that knee, coming on out of that. Here we go, everyone get in a fighting stance. Everyone get orthodox, left leg forward. And we're just going to do a little swing kick, right? These little stretch kicks. You're not chambering up, you're just swinging, warming that leg up. Don't go too high, too fast. Go only where your leg will allow you to begin. All right, here we go. Let's switch. Let's get a few on the other side. Great, starting slow. And then building higher and higher. One more. Great, arm circles forward, start small. And getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Now they're as big as you can get them. Whap, whap. And reverse, going back to small. Boom. Getting the mind ready, being present, getting bigger, bigger, and as big as you can. Ground yourself where you are, where you need to be. 2 and 1. All right, here we go. Get ready, bounce around a little bit. In 25 seconds, we're going to start our first combination. It's going to be 1, 2, cover 2 to start. So we're just going to start with that. 1, 2, cover, and then 2. Use your space, work around the room, and you're going to be moving. One thing to keep in mind, don't hyperextend your arm. You're not making contact with anything, but also don't keep close. Really have a full extension. Just don't pop out. Here we go. 2, 1. Here we go. First round. 1, 2, cover 2. And then I'm moving. 1, 2, cover 2. Remember that cover. Keep going if you got it. Remember that cover. You're bringing this hand up to your ear. Remember this hand's like a phone. Bring it up to your ear. Hello? Hello? Right here. Hello. 1, 2, cover 2. Switch my stance if you're orthodox, and I'll mirror you. 1, 2, cover 2. Right, moving around. 1, 2, cover 2. 1, 2, cover 2. 1, 2, cover 2. Notice I'm never crossing my legs. I'm never doing this, right? Keep those legs wide. 1, 2, cover 2. All right, we're going to add to this. 1, 2, cover 2. We're going with 2 threes. Lead hook to the body, lead hook to the chin, then 2. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. I'll switch to this side. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. Right. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. Exhaling. Moving. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. Right. Keep in mind, too, where I'm punching. In Kyokushin, right, we don't punch to the face in sparring, right? So sometimes we can get used to being down here, right? But we're in kickboxing land right now, and we're punching to the face, right? So when you're throwing these 1s and 2s, it's to someone your height, going right to the height of your nose. 1, 2, cover 2, right? Body, chin, 2. Moving, keep that chin down. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. Little trick to think about, an advanced move. Those 2 threes, keep going with that exercise. But when you're coming in here to the body, don't pivot all your weight over till you go chin, right? Watch how I don't pivot this leg to the second 3. 1, 2, cover 2, body. I didn't shift yet. Now I'm shifting. 3, 2, right? Hitting that body, following through on the chin. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. I'll switch my stance. So I'm mirroring you now if you're orthodox. 1, 2, cover 2, body, pivot, 2. Great. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. So whatever you got, move it as fast as you can. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. 1, 2, cover 2. Hush. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, 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 hush. Moving, 15 more seconds. Whatever you got left, finish that round. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. 1, 2, cover 2, body, chin, 2. Moving. Moving that head. 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. All right, it's our break. We go right to the ground. Sit up. 1, 2. Sit up. 1, 2. This is our rest. Okay? 30 seconds. End of every round. Sit up, double punch. But if you need the rest, if you need to get water, or if you need a 30-second rest, you do it. Take that rest. It's your rest. If you can stick with it, stick with it. 3 more seconds. 2 and 3. Right up, right into that next round. Squat and a front kick. Here we go. Conditioning round. Great. Squat, front kick. Squat, front kick. Pace yourself now. Don't come up. Right? You got a whole round to complete. Pace yourself. Know where you are. Maybe you are there. Maybe you got that. We know that's how Elvira rolls, right? But unfortunately, we all can't be Elvira. All right? Great. Pace yourself. Want to be able to finish that whole round and get turns to get this side. Remember, when you're doing that squat, knees in the direction of the toes, but not over the toes. Really shoot that butt back. Great. Looking good. Keep that going. Now, one thing you want to start thinking, keeping in mind when doing these exercises, get out of the mindset of the sensation, right? We always want to focus on the sensation. Oh, the pain. My buns are killing me. Right now, I'm sure you're starting to feel it. You're starting to feel it, right? Keep going with it. Tricks to keep in mind. Where's your mind? Where should your mind be instead of on the sensation, right? First thing, breath. Am I exhaling, right? Right? Just focusing on that breath, right? Other thing, focus on the technique of that kick. Are you chambering up or are you doing this? If you're doing that, you better not let Shion see that, right? Chamber that up. Squat, chamber extension, right? Chamber extension, recoil down, right? Squat, chamber it up and down. We often forget to chamber, right? Sometimes we want to just bring it up so we think it's faster just to throw it here. It's not. You chamber that leg. We're used to doing this, right? We do this all day. We don't walk around the world like this, right? Here we go. Whap. Whap. Great. You're almost there. You're doing great. Keep it up. Exhaling. And start to focus. Where am I kicking? Give myself a little spot. Is my hip involved, right? For us in kickboxing, right, we really want to make sure that those hips are moving, right? We don't want to kick just like this, right? Squat up, use those hips. All right, here we go. 2, 1, last 30. So now is where you want to gas yourself out. Whatever you got left, maybe you got nothing left. Whatever you got, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Maybe all you can do is this now. Maybe you're all, this is all I got. I can't do it, Benjamin, right? That's fine. That's where you are. Finish that round as strong as you can. Wherever you are, you only got 7 more seconds. 3, 2, guess what? Straight down, sit up, double punch. Every time, sit up, double punch. I wonder what song you're on right now for that Rocky IV album. You know, Rocky IV, not the best Rocky by any means, but oh man, that soundtrack. I ain't gonna lie. Ask anyone who's over the age of 40 or near it. I guarantee they agree. Here we go. Up, up. Okay, back to a little punching combination. Slip, supinated jab, 2-1-2. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go what's called off the line. So here I am. When I slip, my head goes off the line. So right off the bat, we're gonna slip to the left, supinated punch, still with my head off the line, 2-1-2. If you can do that one more time, so if you want to get going, slip, supinated jab, 2-1-2. Slip, supinated jab, 2-1-2. And then we're back moving. So you go with that if you got it. If you don't, if you're orthodox, I'm gonna go ahead and switch. That supinated jab is like a normal jab, except my hand is turned to a supinated position. Nails are going towards the ceiling. So imagine it's like an uppercut, but you're extending it like a jab. So here I go. I slip, keep my head off the line. Don't come back up just yet. Slip, stay here, twist from there. I got that supinated jab, and now come back on the line for that 2-1-2. Slip, supinated, 2-1-2. Slip, supinated, 2-1-2. So pop, 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 right? Slip, supinated, 2-1-2. So, here we go. And slip, supinated, 2-1-2, right? Once you got it, now start moving. I'll go back, I'll do it one time in an orthodox stance, and it's mirrored for you. This is what you'd look like southpaw. Here we go. Slip, supinated, 2-1-2. Slip, hop, 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 hop. Great, moving around. Here we go. Slip, hop, 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 hop. Make sure you keep that height to your height. You're punching someone your height. Here we go. Hop, hum, hum, hum. Take it off the line. Off the line, 2-1-2. Off the line, 2-1-2. Right? The idea too, keep that going. And this is just food for thought here. What's happening is that punch, maybe you're throwing a cross or a jab at you. Here you go. You're slipping. That hand moves right by. And guess what? I'm just going to go, hey, sneak right under that arm. Whap. And then back up top. Boom, boom, boom. All right? Here we go. Slip. Supinated. 2-1-2. Slip. Hop, 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 hop. Make sure you're pivoting those feet, right? Moving on the balls of those feet, turning those hips over, especially when you're throwing that 2. See, my heel comes up when I throw that 2. I'm not leaning in. I'm pivoting. Great, here we go. Last 30 seconds, whatever you got. Here we go. Exhaling. Only got 15 more seconds. Here we go. Just move those feet. Stay on the balls of those feet. Chin down, chin down. You got it. Straight down. Sit up, double punch. Here we go. Right to it. Now maybe you're, you got it. You keep doing those sit up, double punches, but maybe you're, oh man, this workout. Oh man, I need, right? You need that water. Take it, right? Here we go. Oh yeah, that was good. And now maybe I'm gonna go back down, finish those sit-ups, or maybe I'm gonna be all, no, I'm just gonna wait it out. Here we go, next round. Okay, we got kick-throughs into a jump squat. Now these kick-throughs, I'm gonna start them first, so if you know, then I'll go back and do a tutorial. But this is what we got. We got 10 kick-throughs, 4 jump squats.
So I'm down on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Do that 6 times. I'm going to get quick to that tutorial so that people can get it if they've never done a kick through. And then it's jump squat for 4, 6, and then 4. If you got it, go with it. I know 10 and 4, and then go with it. All right, now the kick through, I'll tell you the common mistake people do. They start off here, nice tabletop position here, knees right under the hips, arms right under the shoulders, and they bring those knees up, and they start here, but they end up eventually going more into like a plank position, and they're like trying to do this move. You notice how my butt's not going to the ground? You want your butt to swing to the ground. So really pay attention to how my butt comes right to where my knees are. My hips drop down right to those knees, and I just pivot on this foot, and I'm kicking right out to the left, and then I would kick right out to the right. Left, right. Here we go from the other side. Right, left. See how my butt swicks down? So you should be able to just put your butt down. My shoulder is still right under my arm, right here. Keep that up. 10 kick throughs, 4 jump squats. Here we go. Jump squats, remember, knees in the direction of the toes, and then you're up. Keep the hands up if you can, but if you want some of that motion to help you, go with it. Keep that going. Again, just listen to me. I'm just going to be talking. Don't need to focus on me right now. I just want to talk about the idea of what's happening here. So we had these conditioning style rounds, which is what you're doing right now. Then we have these actually fighter stop combination style rounds. Both of them, though, we wanted to try to sustain the work we're doing. We want to work at an intense level for an extended period of time, right? So walk that line. Find that line where, okay, if I take one more step, the body's going to shut me down. So kind of negotiate with the body. Say, okay, right here is good. Think of this part as like an intense jog. Heart's beating, face is red, but your body is still letting you go. But now here, for the last 30 seconds, which happens in 3, 2, 1, now you want to cross that line just for 30 seconds. Be on those kick throughs as much as you can. Now go to that place for only 22 more seconds. Go to that place where the body is now yelling at you, hey, stop, stop, stop. If you go there, that's where change happens. That's where change is going to start because your body is yelling at you. Stop, stop, and you're not listening. You only got 7 more seconds. You're kick throwing. You're jump squatting. You know it burns. You know it burns. You only got 3 more seconds. 2, 1, come down, enjoy your rest, right? Your rest of sit-up double punch. Great. Now what that does is, what you're working on there is, 1, your ability to sustain your endurance, but the other, that last 30 seconds, you're sending a signal to the body. Keep that going. You're sending a signal to the body that you want to be stronger and you want to be faster. That only happens when you fail. You have to go to that place to where you send a message to the body that says, hey, something's happening and it's not working. Here we go. On our feet. Next round. Okay, we got 1-1-2 post jumping front kick from the lead position. So we got jab, jab, cross, and then we're going to post off. But notice with the post, I'm going to retreat back. So I'm pushing off with my front foot. 1-1-2. Now I'm coming with this hand forward. It's a push, but it's like a jab. And as I'm pushing up here, I'm pushing off with my front foot. I'm back, and then from here is that jumping front kick. 1-1-2 post, jumping front kick. I'll do a couple more times so for those who got it can start going. 1-1-2 post, jumping front kick. I move. 1-1-2 post, jumping front kick. All right, keep that going if you got it. I'll go over some of the nuance, all right? Pushing off the front foot and the back foot at the same time. Now you're also kicking with the front leg. So that means your rear knee comes up first. This knee comes up first. You're jumping with this leg and kicking with this leg, the left leg, if you're an orthodox. So watch, this is just the jump. Knee comes up, jump and kick with this leg. Right? That's the motion. Take it slow. This knee comes up. Bam. Full combo. 1-1-2 post, jumping front kick. 1-1-2 post, jumping front kick. Keep that going. Move around. Move around. Remember not to cross those legs. Keep on the balls of those feet. Great. Now that post, remember, that's what create distance. So you control how far you go back. Maybe you can really fly with that jumping front kick. So you're going to retreat all the way back. So you can really have that motion coming back in if you want it. If you don't need it, maybe the post is just right to here. because you're going to be there, right? 1, 1, 2, post. Moving that head. Remember to keep that head moving. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, post. Now, if you want to get that height, you want to get height, and you want to get that momentum going, it's not in the jump, and it's not in the kick. It's in that knee. The whole point of this knee coming up here, that's your momentum. I weigh 200 pounds. This is like a quarter of my entire weight, this leg, right? So I'm throwing this in the air. The more I throw this in the air, that's where the height is. If I throw it forward, that's where the momentum goes. Here we go. Last 30. 2, 1, whatever you got. 1, 1, 2, post. Turn it over. 1, 1, 2, post. Nice. Make sure to exhale. Nice. Nice. All right. 1, 1, 2, post back. Nice. Keep it going. You got 15 more seconds. Exhale. Post. Nice. All right. Moving that head. Here. 1, 1, 2, post back. Nice. 3 more seconds. You got to keep pushing. 2, 1. Straight down. Sit up, double punch. Remember, if you need the rest, you need the rest. Keep that sit up, double punch going. The good thing is, you can always come back to the FSK YouTube page. This video will be there. Maybe you have to take a rest every time, right? That's totally fine. Come back. Maybe next time you get to do 1 rest of sit up, double punch. Great. Keep coming back. See how much you can sustain. Great. 3 more seconds. Woo, one of my favorites. Here we go. Staying on one side till I tell you to switch. Slow, controlled side kicks. I know. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm doing. You've done this before. I've seen it. Here we go. Knees up, extension, recoil. Extension, recoil. This is the side kick. So keep that knee up. Still exhale. Aiming with the heel or the knife edge. If you got that knife edge in you, go with the knife edge. If you need to do the heel for now, since we're just conditioning, go for it. But if you can practice both form, technique, and exercise at the same time, go for it. All right, now maybe this leg's already starting again. Woo! If you can keep it up here. If not, chamber it down just for a second. Here we go. Maybe I just go down, but I can pop it right back up. Right? I know this is starting to get on fire. Woo-wee. Right? Remember the heel that's on the ground is pointing to where I'm kicking, right? Almost there. Right? But if you can keep that knee up, keep it up. Make sure to get that hip involved, right? Where that power is. Chamber up, out, in, down. Chamber, extension, recoil, down. Chamber, extension, recoil, down. 1 more. All right, come off that. Woo. Got 2 legs, y'all. Got 2 legs. Here we go. Heel in the direction where you're kicking. And up. Here we go. Keep it up here if you can. Keep it up here if you can. All right, I'm going to just talk to you a little bit. Keep that kick going. All right, thing to keep in mind, right? You think when we're doing this, especially in the kickboxing, conditioning, like fitness world, they think, I know what you're doing. You're just doing this kick because it's the glamour muscles. Well, hey, that might be 49% it, right? Those muscles are important, right? But I'll give you that 51 goes to having really sharp, accurate, powerful kicks. Because if our control is here when we're kicking, if we're kicking like this, it's not as controlled or as much power as that. All the energy streamlined straight. If we don't have the control to control that kick and we're just throwing that leg up, you're not getting as much power no matter how strong you are. You want to have that precision, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come down, and just to finish, we're just going squats. Just to finish, but really pop with it. Pop. Whatever you got. Whatever you got. Knees in the direction of the toes, butt right back. I know both of those bad boys, they're burning. Stick with it. You only got 13 more seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Remember, this is the place where you say, I want to be stronger. I want to be faster. 7 more seconds. Send a signal to your body. It happens right now. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Straight down. Here we go. Sit up, double punch. If you got that sit up, double punch, stick with it. Again, I'm just going to talk to you. Keep going. And what I mean by that, going to that place, sending that signal, if you set out to do something and you successfully do it, your body has a party. Your body says, yeah, we did it, right? If you want change, if you want that body to have a meeting going, hey guys, we need to fix some stuff in here because it's not looking good. You have to go to a place where you fail. That's where it is. 2, 1, here we go. On our feet. All right, body post, and we got a pendulum front kick. Here we go. Just go right into it, and then we'll talk about the details again as we go. Here we go. 3, 3. So it's 2 hooks to the body. Body. And then we're going to post off with 2 hands, right? Before we did 1, now we're going to post off, so it's a double push. Body, post off, and then a pendulum front kick there, right? So keep that up, keep that going. Body, post, and pendulum front kick, right? Body, post. I'm still pushing off with that front leg, and pendulum front kick. If that pendulum is weird and it's, you can't do it, it's just body, post, front kick. There you go. Body, post, front kick. All right, keep that going. Move around, stay on the balls of those feet turning. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that pendulum step. Now it's kind of a Taekwondo thing. They do it in Jeet Kune Do a lot as well. What's happening is it's like this shuffle step that comes forward. If you watch my feet, when you're fighting, you're doing the shuffle step in, right? So it's not a retreat or an advance. Notice how my front leg comes in, kicks my back leg back to there. Same thing if I'm shuffling forward, I'm kicking that foot forward. So what's happening is I'm doing a front kick from the lead position and I'm stepping in there, right? So it's not like a jump kick. I'm pendulum my legs in. So to start, if it's really weird, just step in first and then kick back, right? But eventually you get to that skip, whap, pendulum front kick. Also gonna do a pendulum round kick, but that's just food for thought. Here we go. Body, push 2 hands, pendulum front kick. Body, push, and pendulum front kick. Keep that chin down. Body, push with 2 hands, pendulum front kick. Keep that body moving. If you want to try to switch fighting stances, I love it. Do it. Body, push, pendulum front kick. And this time we're pushing, not pushing to the face, pushing to the chest. Body, push, pendulum front kick. Here we go. Hush, 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 hush. If you want to also do it as a pendulum shin kick, I love that shin kick. It's like a snap kick. You're coming in. You can think it's like you're kicking to the groin if you want to try that. Here we go. That kick comes. Whap. Just kicking someone in the groin. Whap. Right. Like punting a football. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. 2, 1. You got it. Whatever you got. Body. Push. Push. Body. Push. Push. Body. Push. Push. Keep it going. You only got 13 more seconds. Moving those hips. Pushing back. Pendulum snap. Here we go. Keep going. Keep it going. You got it. Send that signal. 3, 2, 1. Straight down. Here we go. Sit up, double punch. Sit up, double punch. You got it, y'all. Looking great. Looking great. Keep that sit up going. 7 rounds done. 2 more rounds to go. Looking great, y'all. Doing awesome. In the comfort of your own home. Here we go. 8 more seconds. Stick with it. Stick with it. Here we go. 2, 1. On our feet. Okay, I'm going to show you the first part, and then we'll go into the combination after. It's roll, stand, roll, stand. Eventually, we'll put in a combination, but here we go. Going straight down to the ground. This hand goes to the ground. I roll this way. My butt comes to the ground. I'm just sitting on the ground, and then I'm up on this side. Let's just do that a couple times. I go straight down. Knee comes down onto my butt. Make sure you're not slamming that knee down. Here we go. All right, I'm looking over this shoulder. So though I'm going that way, I'm turning to the left. And I'm going right down. I'm bringing myself down. I'm not falling on the ground. I'm lowering myself down. And then I'm up. All right, once you got that going, here we go. When we get to the top, cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll. Here we go. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll, straight down. And then I'm here. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll. And then I roll on the ground. Here we go. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll, straight down. Here we go. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, and roll. Notice the nice U shape I make when I do those rolls. Slip, slip, U shape with the body. Or my head. See, my head's going in this U shape. That's what I want. At this, hinging with the back, bending my legs. Roll, roll. Here I go. Right back down. And then I'm up. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, and roll. Right down. Up on this side. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll. All defensive moves. We're just dodging everything. Dodging everything. Block, block, dodge, dodge, under, under, then right down. Maybe it's coming with a tornado kick and you rolled right under that tornado kick. Here we go. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, and roll. Straight down. You got it. Focus on that breath. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, and roll. Straight down. So keep it in those knees. Or keep it in the legs. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, and roll straight down. And I'm up on this side. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, and roll straight down. All right, last 30 seconds. For you hardcore people in there, if you got it, we're jumping up after the roll. Here we go. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll. Watch as I come up. I roll, and I jump up. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll, down here, and I'm up. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll. Keep those hands up. Keep those hands up. Cover, cover, slip, slip, roll, roll, right down. Cover, cover, slip, 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 roll, and roll. Here we go, straight down. Sit up double punch. If you got a dog, the dog might come in. I want to say hello. Hey, little lady. You want to join this workout? Let the dog join, man. The dog wants to join. Let the dog join. You want to join? Keep that up. You're almost there. 12 more seconds. Looking good, y'all. Last round. Ooh, yeah. Last round. Here we go. 5 more seconds. Keep that sit-ups going. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, we got check, shin kick, elbow, knee. The check and shin kick come from the same leg, the lead position. Check, shin kick, elbow, knee. And then I'm back. Check, shin kick, elbow, knee. All right, if you got that, keep going with it. I'm going to talk about technique in a second. Shin kick, elbow, knee. All right. For that technique, the shin kick is you rarely do it. Again, that shin kick is designed to kick something that's horizontal. We rarely see that because we have heavy bags. We don't really have horizontal bags, right? So imagine there's a football or someone's groin, whatever you're fancy, right? That knee comes up, chambered, just like all those other kicks, and you extend it out. You're hitting with the instep, which is where the laces of the foot are, laces of the foot, laces of your shoe, or the lower part of your shin. Knee comes up, snap it out and back, right to the groin, or kicking a ball straight in the air to the ceiling. Here we go. Check, shin kick, elbow, knee. And then I'm moving. Check, shin kick, elbow, knee. Keeping those hands up. Elbows close to the body. And check, shin kick, elbow, knee. Moving. And check, shin kick, elbow, release. Moving. Stay on the balls of those feet. Don't cross those legs. Keep breathing. Exhaling. Hush, 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 hush. You want to try to switch your fighting stance? Go to southpaw or go to orthodox. Here we go. Check, shin kick, elbow, knee. Right. Hush, 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 release. Right. You want to try to throw in a little flying knee? Go for it. You know how much room you have. Here we go. Hush, 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 release. Right, and then moving right back at it. Right back at it. Right back at it. Moving that head. Keep that movement going. Movement going. And check. Shin kick. Elbow. Release. There we go. Release. Check. Shin kick. Release. Release. Right. Exhaling. Hush. Hush. Release. All right. Remember when you're throwing that knee, you can come in and throw it in a straight line. Definitely don't want a knee like this. But also remember, you can chamber up and use those hips. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Check. Shin kick. Elbow. Knee. Check. Shin kick. Elbow. Knee. Check. Shin kick. So whatever you got, keep it going. Check. Shin. Move, move, target's moving. Hush, 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 hush. Oh, elbow, knee, not shin kick. Okay, 10 more seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. 6 seconds. Keep moving. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. No matter what, even if you want to break, go down, sit up, double punch. Sit up, double punch. Don't even think. Don't even think. Go right down, start doing it. Because guess what? In 23 seconds, you have an actual rest. An actual rest for a whole minute and 18 seconds. So these are your last sit-ups. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Here we go. Only 13 more seconds. Earn that rest. Earn that rest. 10 more seconds. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You got it. Sit up, double punch. How many can you squeeze in 4 seconds? 3, 2, 1. Nice. Nice, y'all. Rounds are done. We're just going to finish with one little last burnout. Take a rest. You got 53 seconds. Take a rest, y'all. Y'all earn that. Y'all earn that. Okay. This next exercise, we're just going to burn out those arms. We did a lot of core stuff, did a lot of cardio moving around. We're just going to hit those arms. In 37 or 35 seconds, we're going to be on the ground. When in doubt, do a plank. Do a plank position. I'm going to do it on a diagonal so you can see me the best. So you really see my side and you can see the front part of me. But keep in mind, this is the burnout. You already did some intense work, y'all. So if you have to fall and come out and come back in, great. You just beat us to getting burned out. You're at the finish line, right? Jump back in and help us get there with you. Shoulder taps starting in 8 seconds. Don't get there yet, but we're right here. We're shifting every 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Holding that plank, and we're shoulder tapping. Right, so just keep that here. Keep that core tight. Hopefully you can see me right here. Great, keep that going. Keep that going. In 8 seconds, you're going to mountain climbers, right? Don't think, just go into it. When in doubt, just drop to your knees for a second. Come back in. 3, 2, 1, and mountain climbers. Here we go. Here we go. Breathing. Breathing. Keeping that core tight. Keep it going. 8 more seconds. Now you're doing a hand walk. You're walking your hands from plank into a forward bend and back down to plank. In 3, keep it going. 2, 1, here we go. Walk your hands like you're doing a forward bend and back out to plank. It's going to feel kind of good when you're doing that forward bend for a second. So enjoy it. 10 more seconds here. Keep it going. Keep it going. In 6 seconds, you're going to hip tap, which is like shoulder tap, but with the hips. Here we go. 2, 1, and hip tap. Right, so maybe you have to go to your knees. Maybe you're already, what is happening? What is happening? That's great. That's awesome. I love that place. Just tap those hips like this, right? Keep that going. Next, in 6 seconds, we have a push-up into a sidearm balance. If you can't do the push-up, just do sidearm, sidearm. Here we go. 2, 1. Push-up, sidearm balance. Push-up, sidearm balance. Or maybe you're just going sidearm to sidearm. Or maybe sidearm knee, sidearm knee. Keep going. You got 8 seconds. When I say this next word, you're going to freak out. Don't freak out. Just do it. It's going to feel like a rest. Trust me. Here we go. 2, 1. Burpee. Come up and jump. You're off those arms for a second. It feels so good. Do that push-up. Come up. Burpee. When you come up for that burpee, it's really going to feel like a rest because you're off those arms. Keep it going. Keep it going. You got 6 more seconds. 3, 2, and plank walk or just hold a plank. But the plank walk is forearms to top. Forearms to top. You got it. Keep it going, y'all. You got it. All right, 8 seconds. Keep that going. Don't stop. 8 seconds, and you're going into a downward dog, touching your toe, alternating each side. Here we go. 2, 1, and toe touch. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Almost there, y'all. Almost there. You can feel it. 8 more seconds. Almost there. In 5 seconds, you're going to mountain climbers, but tap the foot if you can. It's the last one before our final move. And now, here we go. Mountain climbers, but you tap that foot. Tap that foot. Keep it up. Almost there. 10 seconds. You got this. Keep going. You got a 30-second break. Just do mountain climbers if you can't tap it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath, but get right to your feet. Final move. Final move. We go quick feet. I say sprawl. You sprawl. You have 3 options for the sprawl. You can go all the way down to the body, or just shoot your legs straight back, or you just squat. Otherwise, you're doing quick feet. You got this, y'all. You got this. Last minute. Here we go. In 8 seconds, we're going quick feet. 8 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and quick feet. When I yell sprawl, you got one of those 3 moves. Here we go. And sprawl. Go to the ground. Pop back up. We're right here again. Enjoy having less than 50 seconds. And sprawl. Maybe you just shoot your legs back and you're back up. Great. Here we go. We're halfway there. If you got it, let's see it. And sprawl. And sprawl. And sprawl. Come back up. Less than 30 seconds, y'all. Enjoy that breath. Forget about those legs that are going a mile a minute. We got less than 25 seconds and sprawl. Yeah, come back up. Enjoy that breath. Less than 20 seconds. It's almost over. How much can you squeeze in? And sprawl. Great. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. If you got it, I want to see it. Here we go. And sprawl. And sprawl. And sprawl. Last one comes on 1, 3, 2, and sprawl. Great work, y'all. Get up. Hands up. Woo-wee. Take a few steps. Pull up your sweatpants. If your sense of style has been all messed with. Here we go. All right, here we go. Just a little stretching here. Here we go. 8 legs wide. Be thankful your body let you do that immense, intense work. Here we go. Inhale up and exhale down. We're just going to do a quick stretch. I recommend you stretching a lot longer than this, but here we go. Let's shift over to the right. Great work, y'all. Shift over to the left. Be thankful that your body let you do that amazing, amazing work. Here we go, back to center. Hang here for just a moment. I recommend also doing those runner stretches, maybe even doing a few upward dogs. But if this is all the time you have, shuffle your feet forward or together, shoulder width apart, and roll on up. Shoulders and then heads the last to come. We're just going to finish with a few collective breaths. Here we go. We're going to go wide first. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, curl the arms up. Exhale, push down. Great. Again, inhale wide. Inhale, curl. Great. One more just like that. Inhale wide. Try not to let the world rush in too fast. Exhale down. Last final breath together. Here we go. Nice long inhale up. Long exhale down. Great work, y'all. Awesome stuff. I hope you enjoyed that Rocky IV soundtrack. I'll bill you later for that one. But great. Always come back and do this exercise. Maybe there's a few in there that was a little frustrating. I couldn't get it right off the bat. That's fine. Do it again. You're going to have a better sense. And each time you come back to this routine, you're going to be able to pop up. You go sit up, double punch. You pop right up and you're right into that routine. You'll already know what it is. It's hard sometimes learning a move for the first time or getting the sense of it, but enjoy it. If you have any questions, as always, you can message me on Instagram. I'm here to answer all your questions, to be as helpful as I can be. Shihan has my email as well if you're not on Instagram. Otherwise, be safe. Much love. Arigato gozaimashita. Shirei shimasu. Os. And I'll see y'all around.